guys, today is Friday. I hope everyone's day is off to an amazing start. Thanks so much for stopping in today, guys. I hope everyone is well. As you can see, I am coming to you live and in living color from the vehicle today. Before we go any further with today's video, I want to send a huge apology out to my girl, Antonina. Antonina, I really hope that you are watching today's video. I have been mispronouncing your name. Eric has been mispronouncing your name in every pink package shout out. And we are immensely apologetic. We are so sorry for mispronouncing your name. I don't know how we came up with Antonina. No, Antonia. It is Antonina, but we've been calling you Antonia, and it is absolutely spelled Antonina. I'm just sorry. I am so sorry. Also, you're in this week's pink package shout out. You know, you stand for the Unfrumpy Mommy, and so you have made yet another purchase, and yeah. Eric did the shout out and he has mispronounced your name. And so how we came upon the correct pronunciation of your name is some strange things going on in the neighborhood today. But you tagged me in one of your most recent pink package deliveries, and you said your name, and I was just like crushed. I was like, oh my gosh, Eric, we have been mispronouncing her name all this time. So please accept our sincerest apologies. We are so sorry. And thank you for your most recent purchase. So yeah, that pink package shout out will be coming up here shortly in the video. But for now, like I said, we are here in the vehicle. There's just some strange, you got people on like weird looking skateboards. Just some weird stuff going on today. Oh yeah. All right. So yes, it's Friday. And when you see this video, I don't know, it's a few days later, a week later, I don't know. But shout out to everybody who participated in the Friday song. And if you live here in Atlanta, you know the rhythm for the Friday song. But for those of you who do not know the rhythm for the Friday song, please indulge me as I attempt to sing the rhythm. All right. So if you live here in Atlanta, you know that I want to say one of our radio hosts here in Atlanta, I want to say he was on B103 at one point, but he's on another radio station now, Ryan Cameron. And on every Friday, he would have this Friday song. So it goes a little something like this. Want to hear it? Here it go. It's Friday, it's the end of the week, it's the last day. Now, Tan, it's on you. What you gonna do? And I think I put on Instagram, well, I'm gonna get my meditation on, and then I'm gonna get my coffee on, then I'm gonna get my workout on and chill all weekend long. If you're here in Atlanta, you know what I'm talking about. I'm pretty sure I screwed that up, but that is the actual rhythm. So I want to thank everybody who over on Instagram joined in for that. So yeah, so we are headed today, of course, to Home Goods. Guys, I got my new coffee maker. So I'm going to get some new mugs for said coffee maker. You get a new coffee maker, you want to, have some new mugs to drink said coffee out of. Drop down in the comments right now, guys. Let me know, what coffee maker did you guys suggest? It's one of the ones that you guys suggested. So let me know what your thoughts were. So go ahead and do that now before the rest of the video continues. And then I need to go to Target. I want to get some nail polish. And speaking of nail polish, my girl Antonina, I will have her information below in the description box. I shared them with you guys before, but I love supporting, us Black women who are during doing our little entrepreneurship gigs. So I will absolutely, look at this, child, please. I wish I could have turned the camera around. But yeah, I love supporting my Black female bosses. So Antonina, she has these really pretty peel and stick nail polishes. They're actually real nail polish. They did not peel off, and you actually have to use nail polish remover. Child, please. Unnecessary. People in Atlanta today are on one. Okay, they're on one today. Like I was saying, Antonina has these nail polishes, but they're like a peel and stick, and they're not like your ordinary, you know, peel and sticks that you can run to CVS or Walgreens or even Target and pick up. They don't like peel off easily. They are really on there, and they give you like a 2-week good polish finish. And so yeah, I'll leave her link down in the description box. I just love supporting, like I said, women like myself who are out here doing our you know, our little bid in this female, you know, business world. So yeah, I'm gonna stop rambling now, because I obviously need to keep my eyes on the road with the way these people are driving today. Like, I don't know what's going on. You got people driving crazy, people on skateboards driving crazy, people doing stuff on the sidewalk. I don't know what's going on today, but anyway, I hope you guys are having an amazing Friday. This video will probably go up on Sunday, but I hope you guys are having an amazing Friday. Again, thanks to everyone who chimed in on Instagram for the Friday song. I'll see you guys in a little bit. It's another day. Today's Saturday, and you know where we're at, in my little outdoor she den. And I forget which one of you said, whenever I say I'm out here thrusting and thriving, it puts a little smile on your face. So gosh, who was that? Was it Patricia? Was it you, Patricia? I can't remember, but anywho, I'm out here thrusting and thriving in my little she den, outdoor she cave, whatever I'm calling it today. I wanted to get out here really early because I think it's gonna rain again today. It stormed so bad here yesterday. I literally had to come out here with my blower and kind of get the water off of everything, but nevertheless, we're out here. Of course, I have my fans going, so please excuse the background noise. We're out here in nature, and so you may hear a bird or two or 12. We have, so I think there's a bird sanctuary in our backyard, no lie. But anyway, I picked up some goodies on yesterday, not a whole lot, while I was out. And I have everything here in this little bucket, and I'm gonna pull it out and share it with you guys. First things first though, what coffee maker did I end up purchasing? So guys, I picked up, drum roll please, I got another KEURIG. Guys, I love my KEURIG machines so much, and I've said countless times, I have 3 of these things here in the house, and I have over 50 or so K-cups, and I just could not bring myself to get rid of those K-cups. The machines themselves, you know, someone may come over to the house and they may want a weaker cup of coffee, so I'm gonna go ahead and keep those. Also, I actually picked up the KEURIG K-Cafe special edition in nickel, and I am enjoying it so much. First of all, it's so cute, all right? It looks so luxe, and I just love the way it just works seamlessly with the kitchen. The one that I had before, it was also like a special color. I can't tell you guys how many miles I drove to actually pick that one up. But I have it now in my pantry. I'm gonna have to go in there a little bit later today. I'll bring you guys with me and kind of organize my pantry because it is a mess right now. It's the day before we go to the grocery store, so I've been in there tossing and kind of Anyway, everything that you do before you go to the grocery store. And I also need to reorganize my coffee station, because when I went out yesterday, I think I told you guys I needed to get some new, well, I didn't need new coffee cups, but I just wanted some new coffee cups to go along with my new machine. But so yeah, that is it. The KEURIG K-Cafe Special Edition, and the color or finish that I have is nickel. So thank you guys so much, everyone who came over on Instagram and gave me your input on your KEURIG. You guys, many of you said that you were having some of the same issues with your machine that I was having with mine. I want to say I did have a few missteps. I'll have to say it was maybe user error in some areas on my part. I read my little care guide this time that came with the K-Cafe, and it says that I'm supposed to unplug the machine after each use. I was never doing that. The other two that are the one that's in the theater room, and I have one that's downstairs in the basement, they're still plugged in. So I need to go and unplug those, and maybe that'll help to bring the life back. I think a couple of you said on Instagram, make sure that I am unplugging it. So this one is unplugged, and every time I'm finished using it, I will absolutely unplug it. So that is a mystery. Thanks again for everyone who chimed in and helped me come to this conclusion. There were several of you who actually recommended this machine. Drop a line down below if you actually have the K-Cafe. Moving on to what I picked up on yesterday. You guys know it's about pumpkin spice season again, so I had to pick up a few of the pumpkin spice pumpkin latte varieties. I went in Home Goods, and they had an entire whole pumpkin spice section, complete with decor for your kitchen and everything. So I picked up this one. This one is by the brand White Coffee, and you get 18 K cups. And how much was this? $6.99. That was a good price. You guys know these can run you, you know, 12 bucks or so in the grocery store. So pick this one up, and from that same White Coffee brand. So this one is pumpkin latte. I also picked up this one right here, which is the pumpkin spice. I have not tried these out yet. I wanted to come in and share them with you guys, and I'm going to wait until it gets a little bit cooler. I will say we're still in the throes of summer. At least that's what it feels like here in Atlanta. But you know, if it's fall where you are, if it's cooled off a bit, you may want to head into Home Goods and pick up you some pumpkin spice coffee. Let's see what else. I picked up this little pitcher right here. I thought it was so neat. You guys know that I have really been enjoying my lemon and lime infused water, and I won't even say it's infused. I cut up lemon and lime and I put it in my water, so that's what I've been doing. Well, I came across this really neat pitcher right here. It has this little diamond cut crystal shape to it, really pretty. So let's see, I kept the little label for it. I've already washed it because I'm going to put me some lemons in it right now. But it's the diamond cut fruit infused natural fruit flavor pitcher, and I want to say this was maybe 18 bucks. So what you do is you take the top off, and it comes with this little tube that has these little holes or slits cut in it, and you take this off and you put your fruit in here. So hold the line please. I have some limes that I cut up, not limes, I have some lemons that I cut up and I froze last night, and I'm gonna put it in here. So hold the line please. Alright, so I've kind of angled you guys so that you can get a look at what I'm doing. So here again is the little sleeve, and I have my lemons here that are cut up small enough to where they will fit in this tube. As you can see, they are nice and frozen, because let me tell you, it is muggy out here. It's not terribly hot this morning, but it is super muggy. So I wanted to make sure I had some frozen ones. You don't get a whole lot in here, as you can see. It's a small tube, but then, you know, it's a small pitcher also. So you get about that many in there. Then you just twist the top back on. All right, let's move these extra lemons out of the way. All right, then it just sits in there like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and pour my water in there. Set that to the side like that. I also have a cold bottle of water here. Also, I want to say thank you to everyone who came over on Instagram. I think I said this yesterday, and let me know what you guys were doing today. As you can see, this is it for me for the weekend. I am going to be chilling out here. I have my little barbecue grill out here. It's right over there. I'm thinking about putting some shrimp on my little barbecue grill and hanging out here for as long as I can, because like I said, I think it's supposed to rain again today. So yeah. Alright, okay. Alright, just gonna swirl that around. Alright, yeah, I can already see the little lemon bits kind of falling apart on there. Alright, and then I have my glass here with my straw. And let's just go ahead and fill her up. That's really good. Really good and refreshing. So now I won't have to have cups all around the house, glasses all around the house with lemon and lime cut up everywhere. When I want a glass, I just go to the refrigerator. So I love that. That is really tasty. So if you see that in your home goods, I would absolutely recommend picking that up. All right, so I picked up these Irish coffee mugs also. Guys, these were only $7.99 at Home Goods, and you get 4 in the box right there. I have a better picture of one right here because I made me some coffee this morning in one. How sweet, how sweet, how luxurious does that look? And I am absolutely loving the taste of the coffee in my new KEURIG K-Cafe. So yeah, picked up these 4 in the box like I said. Let's see. I also picked up this box of little coffee mugs. Alright, these were, I want to say $5.99. And you get 6 of these, but they are a little smaller. So let's open these up. Because I haven't used any of these. But yeah, so if you didn't chime in over on Instagram, do tell. Drop down and leave a comment. Let us know what you have planned for the weekend. Oh, come on. Come on. How sweet. You guys see that? How sweet is that? Great for a little shot, little coffee shot when you need just a little bit of maybe like a little dessert coffee, an evening coffee. You just need a little bit. This is the perfect size. So let me see if they're all the same size in here. Because like I said, you get 6. Let's see. They have them packaged in here really nicely. Yeah, I think they're all the same size. Yeah, they're all the same size. So 6 of those. So those will be going over into my coffee station. So I picked those up. I picked up some chip clips or bag clips. These things disappear in my kitchen. I think we have a chip clip eater. I think these were like $4. Let me see. Alright, don't judge me. You guys know that Home Goods has all kinds of stuff over in their like kitchen area. I saw these little apple cider vinegar pills. Apple cider vinegar is nature's diet secret to weight loss management and helps support water balance. I'm here for it. So You get 500 milligrams of these per capsule. So that is what that bottle looks like. You guys will have to let me know if you've ever tried these. You guys know I'm a huge proponent of apple cider vinegar, but you know, just some weeks you just don't feel like the taste of it. So I picked these up. Let's see what they look like. Sealed. I wonder if they smell like apple cider vinegar. Oh God. Yes, yes, they do smell like apple cider vinegar. God. Whoa, I wasn't ready for that. But this is the size of them. That's what they look like. Okay, don't go sticking your whole nose in there. These babies are strong. Okay, so these were $4.99, and you take 1 capsule a day. I wonder if you're supposed to take them with food. But you know what? When I take my apple cider vinegar shots, I don't take them with any food. So, oh no, it says directions: take 1 or 2 capsules daily with a meal as a dietary supplement. All right, so I'm gonna give these a try and I'll report back on that. Then I went to Sally's and I just picked up some gel. I picked up this 100% natural African black soap. For as long as this soap has been around, guys, I can honestly say that I have never tried it. All right, if you've tried the African black soap, please let me know. It says it's healing, cleansing, and nourishing. So I'm going to give this a try. The ingredients are pure honey, shea butter, cocoa pod powder, camel wood, palm kernel oil, coconut oil, plantain peel powder, and water. So all good stuff. And then finally, I picked up some nail polishes. All right, so I picked up this really rich black color here. I have this purple color here, and then this like a lilac color right there. So I will today and that's everything, guys. That's everything that I picked up. Oh, I went to Home Depot too. I was looking for a plant or a tree for the family room, and I've asked you guys to kind of help me out, and I wrote down some of the plant names that you guys felt would do well in the house. Some of you suggested the palm, some of you said the cast iron plant, Chinese evergreen, and it was just a host of others, and my Home Depot had none of that. So I want to go to the nursery here, maybe tomorrow. We have a nursery called Pikes, P-I-K-E-S, and they're really good about having, you know, plants or trees for indoors that are kind of off the beaten path. So I'll be doing that this weekend as well. So I'm gonna sit out here. I'm thinking, I don't know, should I, because I need to do the dishes. I want to do my nails, but I want to take care of all of my labor work before I do my nails, because when I do my nails, I'm gonna sit out here and take a straight up nap. Yeah. Last week I was out here, Eric said he came out here to tell me something, and I was out here with my, because this is my corner right here, this is my sleep corner. He said my head was buried into those pillows and he just couldn't even bear to wake me, so he just waited until I woke up to tell me whatever it was he was going to tell me. But anywho, that's a little haul for right now, guys. So yeah, I think I don't want to go in the house and do anything, but if I stay out here, my little other chores that I have to do will not get done. So let's move into the kitchen. All right, so we're back inside, guys, but before I head down to the kitchen, I want to send a shout out to everybody who picked up the Melanin tea. This is one of the newest additions to the store. Antonina, I know you picked up one. I think you picked up this one. Judy, I think you picked up this tea. Crystal picked up this tea. And let me just say this about my girl Crystal. Crystal, when she comes in, she gathers up every tea. All right, gathers up every new tea, and then she tips on out. So thank you, Crystal. Thank you, all of you guys who picked up the Melanin tea. I absolutely love this one. The sparkle, I'm not sure if it comes off on camera, but this is a really pretty sparkly chocolatey mocha design, just really pretty. So shout out to everybody who picked this particular tee up and all the other tees. I really appreciate it, guys. All right, so let's go ahead and head downstairs and take care of my coffee station and what else was I working on? What else was I working on? The pantry. Alexa, off. All right, so I have a few dishes that I need to put away. Well, not even put away. I need to put these dishes over here in here. This is the current state of the lower area of my coffee station. You guys know this particular drawer right here is where I house all of my K-cups. And so down here is where I have all of my mugs. These little blankets, these are the ones that I take outside if it's a little cooler. And I just keep them right here for easy access. But this, I need to do better. So I'm gonna get that together here in a minute. And then let's take a look at the goings on over here in the pantry. Like I said, we are, this is the day before we go to the grocery store, and it usually looks a mess around this time because I'm in here shifting things around, trying to find out what I need, what's too old, what I can go ahead and toss. So let's see, why are these down here? So these items down here were here, some of them. This was here, and of course this was out there. So I'm kind of trying to make room and you know, in here, and I still like for everything to look really neat. When I come in here, I want this pantry to look like an extension, you know, of my house. I want every little nook and cranny in my house to be really, really pretty, really, really pleasing on the eye. So I don't just I don't want to just shove things up on the shelf. I have a lot of shelf space, but I still want it to look, you know, neat. I don't want to just put everything up there because it fits. I want it to have a little rhyme and reason to it. So yeah, I need to put those paper towels away. Those waters go over here in this corner. And I just need to make everything a lot neater in there. So I'm gonna put you guys on the tripod, and then I'm gonna get started on that. As you guys can see, well, you may not be able to see, but it has gotten kind of cloudy out there. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to get back outside into my little gazebo today, but I'm gonna go ahead and do this and we'll see. So as you guys can see, or maybe not, it has started raining, hence the darkness behind me. So I am going to do my nails here in the house. And what I'm going to do, what I'm trying to do right now is set up my phone, my camera phone, so that you guys can see my nails, so that you ladies can see my skills, or lack thereof, at doing my nails. Quick question, how many of you have gone back to the nail salon? Okay, So here's my little setup right here. I'm trying to angle it so you guys can see my nails. But yeah, how many of you have actually gone back to the nail salon? I am rather enjoying doing my own nails. Okay, yeah. All right, so y'all can see what I'm doing. I have my water. I have my pitcher of water from outside. I have filled this up twice. This is so refreshing. Get you one of these, girls, if you see it over in your Home Goods. Oh my gosh, I didn't even have it recording. All right, so take two. Here it is. Just poured my water in. But this is the second time I've refilled this, and I am loving it. Also, quick question. How many of you, when you do your nails, when you do your manicure, how many of you also go ahead and do your pedicure? And I would think you do your pedicure first and then do the manicure. If I do my nails, what, every week and a half, maybe twice, I'll go ahead and do the pedicure. Because for whatever reason, the polish on the toes lasts a lot longer. Well, I know what the reason is. You know, you're not really using your toes like you're using your hands, but leave a comment down below. Let me know. All right, so I'm thinking of using one of my new polishes. So as I shared with you guys earlier, I picked up this black. I picked up this soft purple here, and then I have this lilac color. I think I'm going to go with, I think I'll go with the purple. I think I'll go with that color. So this is my little nail travel caddy right here. And this is the nail polish remover that I'll be using right here. And let's see. These are my cotton rounds. Okay. Also, what can we discuss today? All of my ladies out there who are AKAs, how are you ladies feeling about Joe Biden's choice for VP? I'd be curious to know your thoughts. So this polish, the color that I have on here right now is this Insta Dry from Sally Hansen. And what color is this? This is color 233 Petal Pusher. Really pretty. This was actually my first time using it. I initially thought that it was gonna be too pale, but I'm glad I tried it. It was really pretty. And guys, my nails are doing so much better since I stopped getting the acrylics. So there's really no need for me to go back to the nail salon because it wasn't like it was helping my nails. I've always had kind of brittle, thin nails, but I found that just doing them here myself as of late, they have really turned a corner. And see, this is why I don't like these little cheap cotton rounds. You see how they just fall out? I've mentioned to you guys before that I like the cotton applicators from Chanel. You don't get all of this little fallout, but I'm not trying to use the ones that I have from Chanel to take fingernail polish off. So, hitherto forth and forthwith. So they are dry and they're beautiful, if I do say so myself. I haven't put any lotion on yet, so my knuckles are probably really dry. But I love them. Oh my gosh. So I'll be taking appointments. Go ahead and leave your contact info in the description bar. Go ahead and make your appointment with the Unfrumpy Mommy Nail Salon. But oh my gosh, look at how pretty. I am getting so good at this, guys. So I have this nail dryer, no more smears spray, and this is by Onyx. This is the Island Coconut Scent. I don't know. Y'all have to let me know if y'all use this. When I spray this on, I get these little bitty dots little raised dots all over my nails. But all right, so we're gonna go ahead now and jump into the pink package shout out. Antonina, girl, remember, Eric's gonna say your name wrong. That he filmed that before we saw your thing over on Instagram. But I do know going forward that your name is Antonina G. All right, so really appreciate you guys stopping in to watch this portion of the video. Please stay tuned for the pink package shout outs. Listen out for your name. We had quite a few orders to come in yesterday. Quite a few orders came in yesterday. No worries. If you're not in today's pink package shout out, you will be in the next pink package shout out. Really appreciate you guys. Bye.
What's up, YouTube family? We are back, or I am back, I should say, for another pink package shout out. It's been a while. I think it's been a couple of weeks. Really missed you guys, miss spending time with you guys every day, or, you know, every week, a few times a week for these shout outs. So hopefully you guys are feeling blessed and not stressed. And I think that message is so important these days. There's a lot going on in the news, a lot going on every day. 2020 continues to be a very interesting year. So again, count your blessings, you know, stay prayed up. You guys see I'm rocking the Jesus is my motivational speaker t-shirt from the UNFRUMPYMOMMYSTORE. We're certainly staying prayed up. And as a matter of fact, that actually relates to one of the shout outs we've got for today. So our first pink package shout out, very thick package. This is actually 9 shirts, guys. This is one of the thickest packages. This is a custom order for Deanna C. And one of the things that's really special about Deanna and this custom order, and it relates to being blessed and not stressed, this is for Deanna's businesses. And one of her businesses is a website called Catch 2 Scriptures. It's really a podcast called Catch 2 Scriptures. The word catch, as in like catching a football, the number 2, and then the word scriptures.com, and we'll link it below. What's really cool about this website is it's a podcast that you can check in on a couple of times a week and get your daily word, get your daily motivation. And again, I know we're all busy, but we can't take our spirituality for granted, especially in these times. So shout out to Deanna again for this very large order for her business. We love doing business orders too. It's great. You know, we have fun with shirts like these, the Unfrumpy Mommy Blessings line, which is very popular. You know, our shirts that reflect spirituality. We've got our Lux lines, but we really love doing custom orders and doing custom orders for businesses. It's just something about collaborating with another business like Deanna's that's, you know, very motivating, very inspiring. You see how she's running her business, you get motivated by that, and it makes you want to, you know, do more things from an entrepreneurial perspective. So shout out to her again, a very large order from her. We look forward to, you know, working with her more in the future. And check out her website, catch2scriptures.com. We'll have that link below. 2 custom orders in this pink package shout out. The second one, and this is a frequent flyer here, Anthony Q. So Anthony is another frequent custom order, and I've got to seal his up, but he's another frequent custom order of custom shirts. What's up, YouTube family? I'm here for my second pink package shout out of the week. Again, so happy to be back with you guys. For today's pink package shout out, I wanted to really give a special, just overall shout out and just discussion around just the strength and dynamic nature of Black women. If you subscribe to our newsletter, you know that the theme of this month's newsletter, which is really like my wife's blog, where we shout you guys out and talk about current events, is really about the strength of Black women. There's been so much just in the atmosphere this year about, you know, the role of Black women, the strength of Black women, and there's actually been a little bit of backlash about always portraying Black women as strong, right? Do Black women always have to be strong? Why do Black women have to be strong? Can they be protected? Can they be taken care of? Let me know what you guys think about that whole conversation in the comments, right? I can kind of see, and I never thought about it before, how being a strong Black woman can be a double-edged sword. So a lot of conversations about that. Also yesterday, a timely topic, strong Black women. We see that Kamala Harris, which didn't surprise me at all. I kind of knew it was going to be a foregone conclusion, snagged the nomination for Democratic VP. Let me know what you guys think about that in the comments. I actually wore a shirt today kind of themed along those lines. This is our Shirley Chisholm t-shirt. It's been out for weeks. You guys have been snagging up a lot. We've got 2 versions of this shirt that you guys have been snagging up. Kind of a throwback shirt. For those of you who don't know, Shirley Chisholm was a black congresswoman back in the 70s and 80s. I think the first black congresswoman. So she's one of those people that you don't hear a lot about in the history books, right? But I'm a big fan of going outside of traditional mainstream history to learn about, you know, specifically black history, African-American history. So appreciate you guys snagging the shirt up. And again, I think it's timely given Kamala Harris's, you know, selection as the VP candidate. You know, she definitely is standing on Shirley Chisholm's shoulders. When we're talking about black women, another black woman I'd like to give a shout out to, and we gave her a shout out in the newsletter, and our first pink package here is to Antonia Gear. You'll see her in the newsletter because Antonia is not only a frequent customer and a frequent supporter. She's ordered 2 shirts in this order, but she is entrepreneurial. She has a nail business where, you know, in these days and times, we talked about this before, I don't know that I'd necessarily be the one running to the barbershop or the nail salon or the hair salon, right? Personal preference. But Antonio is a stylist, and she has a business where she sends you these at-home nail kits. She sent one to my wife. My wife's a huge fan. She uses it. She loves it. So check her out. We'll have, her site, her business is linked in the newsletter, and we'll also link it in the description box below. So check out Antonio. She's our first shout out for today. And speaking of the newsletter, again, we shout out Antonio in the newsletter, as well as a lot of black women that have been supportive, that are entrepreneurial, that have blogs. So check out the newsletter. We also shout out our top 10 customers, right? So since we've been in business, all of you have been providing great support, but there are 10 of you that have really gone above and beyond. So we shout you guys out. There's also a newsletter code, a coupon code that a lot of you have been using. We're glad to see that in the newsletter. We know there's a lot of sales going on right now. There's the Nordstrom anniversary sale, which my wife also loves, but we appreciate you guys, you know, checking out our sales. We've got a wholesale section. We've got the newsletter code, and supporting, you know, a black-owned, you know, a woman-owned business. So thank you for that support. Speaking of support, we've got an order here from Crystal W. Again, we kind of have, in terms of support, 2 types of customers, and we appreciate them both. A lot of you guys will order, you know, 1 shirt a week, right? We can depend on, hey, here's a 1 shirt a week order. But then we have folks like Crystal who, when she does order, it's not necessarily every week, but she orders big. This is 5 shirts. So thank you, Crystal W, for your order. And Crystal is Concord, North Carolina. So we've always said North Carolina, South Carolina, so much love from the Carolinas. Next shout out is to Loretta S from Olive Branch, Mississippi. And Loretta ordered 2 shirts, and she used the newsletter coupon code. So thank you, Loretta. Again, all big packages. Look at the size of these packages. This is 4 shirts from Lori S from Fort Worth, Texas. This is 2 shirts. Judy S is like family. That list of top 10 customers of all time for our store, Judy's definitely on that list. She's a frequent flyer. 2 shirts from Judy. She's out of Florida, Wachula, Florida. Titiana P, West Palm Beach, Florida. So Florida, we get a lot of love. 2 shirts. Another 2 shirts. A lot of you guys ordering 2 shirts. I think it's because you're using the coupon code, because the coupon code is like for 2 shirts. Bridget P, Oak Park, Michigan. Bridget is also a frequent customer. I recognize that name and that city. And another 2 shirt order. Now this one is new because I would remember this name. It's a very unique, pretty name, and I hope I don't butcher it. Tyson J, and I've never heard of this city. This is a neat name for a city. El Sobrante, California. El Sobrante, California. So shout out to her. She ordered 2 shirts. So again, thank you guys for your support. And until the next pink package shout out, be blessed and not stressed. So YouTube family, so happy to be here with you guys today. Hopefully you're feeling blessed and not stressed. I am blessed to be able to deliver to you guys my last pink package shout out of the week. I think I typically end up doing about 3 of these a week. So let's go ahead and jump into it. Our first pink package shout out, very special. This is to Debbie J from Albany, New York. This is Debbie's 10th order, guys. 10th order. Round of applause for Debbie. Again, as I said last time, the trend we see now too, especially with folks like Debbie, great customers, I think she's one of our top 10 customers and ordered, multiple shirts, 3 shirts in this order. So thank you so much, Debbie, for your love and support out of Albany. Now, it's not just about, we love new customers too. So I believe this is a new customer, Shelly B. And Shelly is from Chesterfield, VA. So this may be her first order. Yeah, I think it is. So thank you, Shelly. Welcome to the family. And last but not least, drum roll. This looks like this person's first order, Lena T, out of Brooklyn. So 2 from New York, Brooklyn, New York. Shout out to her. Thank you so much and welcome to the family. And I will see you guys on the next week's video, the next set of pink package shout outs. Until then, stay blessed and not stressed, and I will see you later.